Hey everyone, today we have breaking news about the future of the cryptocurrency industry and its ongoing battle with regulations. It seems like the tide is finally turning, and we might be seeing a massive shift in how the crypto space is treated in the United States. A group of 18 US states has filed a lawsuit against the Securities and Exchange Commission and its commissioners, accusing them of overstepping their authority and unjustly targeting the cryptocurrency industry. At the same time, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has written an open letter hinting at his possible resignation.
Fatality.
What does all of this mean for the future of crypto? Stick around because we're about to dive into it. Before we get into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on crypto news, market analysis and expert insights. To understand the gravity of the situation, we first need to take a look at Gary Gensler. Gensler has been the chairman of the SEC since April 2021, and he quickly gained a reputation for his tough stance on cryptocurrencies. With a background as the former chairman of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, Gensler was initially seen as someone who could potentially support innovation in the crypto space. However, things didn't exactly go that way. Instead of fostering growth and providing clear regulatory guidelines, Gensler's leadership at the SEC has been marked by aggressive enforcement actions and legal battles.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this system, not join them!
Under his watch, the SEC has filed lawsuits and taken enforcement actions against major players in the crypto space, accusing them of offering unregistered securities. Some of the most notable targets have included Ripple, DAO, and numerous other projects that were accused of violating securities law. Many crypto advocates have argued that the SEC's action under Gensler have caused unnecessary harm not just to the projects involved but to the entire industry.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
Gensler's approach to regulating crypto has been described by many as overreach. Instead of working to develop clear, fair guidelines that would help crypto companies operate within the law, the SEC under Gensler's leadership has relied heavily on enforcement. This has led to accusations of regulatory uncertainty where companies don't know how to comply with the law because the rules are not so clear. Let's look at some of the high-profile cases. Ripple. The SEC sued Ripple Labs in December 2020, accusing the company of selling unregistered securities in the form of XRP. This lawsuit has dragged on for years, and through Ripple has won some key legal victories. The uncertainty has caused XRP's price to stagnate and raises concerns about the future of other tokens. LDO. Another target of SEC enforcement has been Lido, the decentralized staking service. The SEC's action against projects like Lido are often criticized for targeting innovative DeFi solutions that many believe are not securities but should be allowed to thrive in a decentralized world. These are just a couple of examples, but the list goes on. Under Gensler, the SEC has turned the crypto space into a legal minefield where projects constantly face the threat of enforcement without clear guidelines on how to comply. Many in this crypto community see this as an outright attack on the industry, stifling innovation and pushing projects to move offshore away from US regulations. Now, here is where things get really interesting. A coalition of 18 US states has filed a lawsuit against the SEC and its commissioners, accusing them of exceeding their regulatory authority and unfairly targeting the crypto industry. This lawsuit is monumental. It marks the first time that states have collectively taken legal action against a federal agency over its treatment of cryptocurrency. The states involved are accusing the SEC of creating a hostile environment for innovation. They argue that the SEC's enforcement-first approach under Gensler is not only illegal, but also harmful to American businesses and investors. The lawsuit claims that the SEC is exceeding its authority by trying to regulate crypto as if it were traditional securities without a clear legal basis. This legal challenge could fundamentally alter the regulatory landscape for crypto. If the states win this lawsuit, we could see a major rollback of the SEC's enforcement actions and a shift toward more reasonable regulation. But that's not all. Gensler's position as the head of SEC is now more uncertain than ever. Amidst all this turmoil, Gary Gensler has written an open letter in which he hinted at the possibility of stepping down as SEC chairman. While he hasn't confirmed his resignation just yet, this letter has sent shockwaves through both the regulatory and crypto communities. Many see this as a sign that Gensler knows his position is becoming untenable in light of the mounting legal and political pressure. Gensler's departure could be a massive win for the crypto industry. His leadership has been widely criticized for its antagonistic stance on crypto, and many believe that new leadership could bring much-needed clarity and fairness to the market. The big question is, who will replace him? If Gensler does step down, the next SEC chair could have a huge impact on the future of cryptocurrency regulation in the US. There are a few names being floated as possible replacements, and many in the crypto community are hoping for someone who takes a more balanced approach. One potential candidate is Hester Pierce, often referred as a crypto mom for her supportive stance on cryptocurrencies. Pierce have been a vocal critic of the SEC's current approach, arguing that the agency needs to provide clearer guidance and allow more innovation in the crypto space. If she were to take over as chair, we could see a major shift in how the SEC handles crypto regulation. Another name being mentioned is Chris Giancarlo, the former chairman of the CFTC and well-known advocate for blockchain and digital currencies. Giancarlo has long pushed for clearer regulations that would allow the US to lead in blockchain innovation. His appointment would likely signal a more collaborative approach to regulating the crypto industry. Whoever steps into Gensler's shoes will have a major task ahead of them. But one thing is clear, the SEC's war on crypto may be coming to an end. So what does all of this mean for the future of crypto? If Gensler steps down and the lawsuit against the SEC succeeds, we could be looking at a whole new era for cryptocurrency in the US. A more supportive regulatory environment could lead to an explosion of innovation, with more projects choosing to operate in the US rather than moving abroad. For now, we'll have to wait and see how these legal battles play out and who will take the reins at the SEC. But one thing is certain, the days of the SEC's aggressive war on crypto could be numbered, and the industry may soon get the regulatory clarity it has been asking for. Thank you for your attention. If you want to stay updated on the latest crypto news and developments, make sure to subscribe to our channel. See you soon.